Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sui, and today I'll be building my first ever character within a week, and we'll be testing out just exactly how good is Xilonen, or if she's even good in the first place. Let's jump straight into it. Before we start, I'd like you guys to understand that this is my first time ever doing a video like this, so I did not plan out anything, and I have no clue on what materials to get her, nor do I understand just how expensive this could be. Day 1 of trying to build Xilonen. It was a Sunday, so I decided to go over to the crafting table and condense all 5 of my resin. Turns out I can't. I already did that the day before, so I could only condense 1 resin. By having my materials condensed from yesterday technically means I get a little bit more resin to work with. After that, I picked up a 4th of my daily commission rewards. After that, I discovered there was an event going on. Now, what is the best place to get materials? Right, the events! After spending a quick few hours on this event, I decided to quickly gather my materials and focus on building Xilonen. I then went to Catherine and grabbed my daily commission rewards. Then I opened up my character menu so I can plan exactly how I can build Xilonen. I started off by giving her a weapon. Although the Natlin craftable looks really good on her, I heard the Favonius was better, therefore she will be having the Favonius. For some reason I got distracted and then began the Archon quest. Then I got distracted some more and ended up doing some tribe reputation tasks. After an hour or so, I finally decided to level up my Xilonen, but I could only get her to level 20 due to the fact I didn't have any more of the boss materials, or none to begin with. I spent the next 20 minutes looking for the boss location, but I eventually gave up and just googled it.
I'm gonna have to cheat and look that up.
Bringing Xilonen to this boss makes this boss super easy to beat. Well, easier than Diddy beating his case anyway. Then I did another quick boss run. I then leveled her up to level 40, and then I ran into my first set of hurdles. I ran out of EXP books, leaving me at only level 42. By the way, I also upgraded her skills to level 2. I decided to check my pot, hoping for some books. This got me to level 50. Gaining another fate out of it, I decided to do a quick temple, and I got a Kale! Then I went to eat. After returning, I did a quick boss run, and then I ran out of EXP books again. Unfortunately, I got distracted by the Archon quest for another hour. Afterwards, I did another boss fight in which my team nearly got wiped. Sadly, I got distracted again by the Archon quest for another 30 minutes. Then I fought the boss one last time to spend my remaining resin. Then, using my bright mind, I discovered I could get EXP books from the ley lines. Oh wait, I can go get experience books. I'm so dumb. I have enough. Why am I not doing that? So I did it once, twice, and then I reached 57. I also found a chest. Then, like usual, I got distracted by the Archon quest for another 20 minutes. Then, I went for another EXP ley line and reached level 60. Then, I upgraded my skills to 4, 6, and 4 respectively. Then, right afterwards, I ascended to the 4th stage. I ended the day by spending my last 2 condensed resin on EXP ley lines. Day 1 result. I think I did okay? Day 2 of building Xilonen. Day 2 was an absolute chaotic doozy. I started the day a little late, around 10:45 p.m. I started by quickly completing the event to retrieve some EXP book and some aura that I desperately needed. I then used those materials to bring her to level 66. Personally, I have no idea what artifact goes well with Xilonen, so I trusted the recommended set, just like everyone else would. The Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City. Man, what a mouthful this artifact is. Why can't they call it something else? Thankfully, I had a lot of this artifact laying around. Also, I didn't want to farm for this artifact anyway. So, it's a win-win for me. I then decided to upgrade my artifacts, but my Mora also ran out. Seeing that I'm broke in every department, I was grasping at straws. I then remembered that I haven't used my transformer yet, so I used that to get some random materials. I then went to complete some commissions. Then I went to pick up my expedition rewards, which contains mostly Mora. I then condensed some resin to prepare farming for some more EXP books. While I was at it, I also picked up my commission rewards. My goal today for Xilonen was to at least fully ascend her. Then, while I'm at it, I'll try to get her level as high as I could. Then, I quickly did 2 EXP ley lines and leveled her up to 70. I then discovered I ran out of boss materials to send her. So I did 2 more boss runs, and then I proceeded to run out of resin, so I had to use 1 resin to replenish. I then did 2 more boss runs, and then I also ran out of resin, then I had to replenish once again. To make matters even worse, after collecting all my ascension materials, I found out I ran out of Mora. I quickly did 1 more ley line, and I ascended her to level 5. Afterwards, I had to collect more materials to ascend Xilonen one more time. So I went around the map to grab her ascension flowers. I also managed to find a random chest. I then did a little bit of exploration. I then did another set of EXP ley lines. Then I went back for the rest of the flowers. Having the need to level up requires EXP. So I went ahead and did another EXP ley line run. But then I ran out of resin, so I used 4 more resin to refresh and then I condensed them. I then quickly did 4 back-to-back EXP ley line runs. But when I finally got enough materials to level up, I ran out of Mora again. So then I had to use 3 more resin refreshes and then I had to condense them. I ran by the Mora ley lines twice, and then finally I was able to get Xilonen to level 80. Checking out Xilonen's materials for her next ascension made me feel dizzy and down, and I wanted to give up for the night and save the rest for tomorrow. But not wanting to give up, I decided to grind my teeth and decided to finish leveling her up today or tonight. And so I quickly did a boss run. With my tired mind, I quickly did a calculation and decided I only needed 4 more runs. So I quickly did 2 resin refreshes, and then I did 3 boss runs back to back. Turns out you tend to miscalculate whenever you're mentally exhausted and angry. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I still need 2 more. As it turned out, I needed 3 more runs and 2 more resin refreshes. After spending hours gathering my materials, I was finally ready to ascend one last time. But a hurdle was in my way once again. I ran out of Mora. Desperate for Mora, I decided to check out my pot to see if I had enough. Turns out I did not have enough, so I have to pop by a Mora ley line one more time. I then finally ascended Xilonen for the last time. Day 2 results. I had literally no materials, experience books, nor Mora, and I spent way too many condensed resin. This night was a very chaotic night, and I do not wish to visit this day ever again. Day 3 of building Xilonen. Today, I got on super late, around 11:30 at night. The reason being is because I stubbed my toe so hard on the couch that half the toenail came off. So yeah, this night is gonna be a very short night. So, not a whole lot happened today. At first, I wanted to do Xilonen talent runs, so I did about 6, but turns out I still don't have enough talents to actually upgrade anything, nor do I have enough Mora. So I got distracted and ended up upgrading my artifacts. Then I finally ran out of Mora, and I had to do Mora ley lines again. And that's how I kind of ended the day. Really not much today. Day 3 results. I didn't have much going on. I was in pain. Cut me some slack. I did the best I could. Day 4. Seems like I'm falling into the habit of starting super late again. After logging in, I instantly got distracted by the Sub-Zerus festival. Happy birthday, Nahida. For about 35 minutes. But hey, I got a bunch of rewards from that. So I was running out of time for the day. So I went by and grabbed the rewards, and then I upgraded my artifacts. I then farmed a little bit more Mora, and I managed to finish leveling all of my artifacts to level 20. With the remaining Mora, I ended up with the talents 4, 8, and 6, respectively. I then ended the stream with a 10 pole, and I got a C13 Dory. Hooray. Day 4 results. I completely wasted my 10 pole, got a Dory, I managed to upgrade my artifacts all the way up to 20, and I got my talents up. So yeah, that's great. Good progress. Day 5 of building Xilonen. Now this day was even simpler and faster than the previous day. I started off the day by getting distracted by the event for 45 minutes again. Then I farmed some Mora, and then I forgot to upgrade anything, and I just ended the night. Yeah. Day 5 results. I farmed some Mora. That's about it. Day 6 of building Xilonen. Today, I started quite early today, so I have plenty of time to spare. Like usual, I got distracted with the event for about an hour. I sprinkled in a little bit of exploration, I farmed her talents, and then I managed to get them to 7, 9, 9 respectively. And then I went back to finish the event for the day, and then I mixed in a little bit of exploration, and I ended my night. Day 6 results. All I managed was to level up Xilonen's talents a little bit. Day 7 of building Xilonen. Like usual, I started the day off by doing the event. Then, I spent 5 hours on the Archon quest, which I really enjoyed, besides the fact that they didn't have any voice actors. After that, I ended the day by farming some talent books and Mora, which I eventually got Xilonen to level 89. I was so close, but I was out of resin. I did waste a lot of time playing the Archon quest, but I managed to level up Xilonen while doing the Archon quest, so I saved a bunch of materials. And I also got a lot of materials, so it was a win-win. On the next day, I decided to do Spiral Abyss. But before we jump into the Spiral Abyss, I want to say I did cheat a little bit and I farmed some materials to level up my skill to level 8, 9, and 9. Because this is a Xilonen build video, I will only be showing you and demonstrating Xilonen teams in Spiral Abyss. Please enjoy. Also, I'm not a perfect Spiral Abyss runner. Don't blame me. I'm not good. On the second half of floor 10, I decided to go with Navia, Xilonen, Bennett, and Xiangling.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Hey there!
That's a little easy, ain't it? Could have been easy. Could have been easy.
Finally, some target practice. Hear the echoes of the valley. Fire! Well, where do you think you're going? Teamwork is... Goodbye.
Perfect.
Let's light it up! Everybody step out of the frying pan into the fire! Let the mountain's veins boil! You're toast! This one's got your name on it!
For 411 second half, I decided to go with the same team. Easy.
I'm going in! Eat this! Hear the echoes of the valley! Attack! That sounds
Easy.
Cut down.
It's pretty easy.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let engraved names echo. Bring it. Hey, attack! That's the way. Watch out.
Na 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 na.
Coming at ya. Hear the echoes of the valley. Teamwork is dream. At the frying pan, into the fire. Attack! Coming at ya. You're toast. Let engraved names echo. I'm going in.
Woo wee.
This body.
Woo wee.
Everybody stand back. Eat this. Hear the echoes of the valley. Attack! That's the way. Hey there. Coming at ya. Hiya.
Dang! On the last half of floor 12, I decided to go with the same team once again. I'm pretty sure this is not the best team now that I'm thinking back on it, but I didn't know how to play her back then, okay? Cut me some slack.
Preparations are going.
What do you mean? I'm on the middle of the thing.
Watch out. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. I'm going in. You're toast. Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya. Hey there. Hear the echoes of the valley. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Nice and spicy. This one's got your name on it. Tap. Proper send-off. From the sea. Let the mountain's veins boil. Hey there. I'm going in. Bring it. Bubba, get them. Hey there. Let engraved names echo. Teamwork is tricky. Eat this. Bring it. A proper send-off. From the Spina with love. Feeling lucky? Hey there! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Boom!
Going in! Attack! That's the way. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
That's not enough damage!
Let engraved names echo.
Oh my god, it's not enough!
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Fire! Well, with rocks. This one's got your name on it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Let's light it up. Teamwork is umbrella warfare, I guess. Tap. Eat this. Watch out.
Oh my god. Man, I need to do more damage. Let's go.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Everybody stand. Attack! Coming at ya. Hey there.
Boom! Holy cow, that's hard. Oh my god.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Boba, get them! Let's light it up! Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Cha! Nah! Hiya! Hey there! Everybody stand back! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Ha! You're toast! Umbrella warfare, I guess! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Ha! Hey there! Teamwork is strength! Let the mountain's veins boil! Nice and spicy! Hey, yeah! Feeling lucky? Attack! Everybody stand! Hear the echoes of the valley! Watch out! Let's light it up! I'm the frying pan, it's the fire! Teamwork is strength! Let the mountain's veins boil! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Now watch out! Attack! That's the way. I'm going in! Hear the echoes of the valley! Boba, get them! Watch out!
Oh, wow. The last one's actually a lot easier. Dang, okay. Oh man, you guys made it to the end. That is amazing. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed watching me building Xilonen, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll strive my best to create more videos for you guys. I have a bunch of ideas in my mind, I just don't have enough time to edit. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.